Question, I suppose, against Stevenson as well. Oh, there is the power! Left hand has worked Dawson!
Boxing knockouts can be dramatic. All it takes is one well-placed shot landing perfectly on target for one guy's lights to go completely out.
Pascal's next opponent. There's a big right hand. Holy!
Without further ado, here are our top 15 most devastating knockouts that destroyed boxers.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the gloves and go to work. Tonight, Roy?
With an 8-round technical knockout victory, Joe Smith Jr. retained his WBC light heavyweight champion and sent Bernard Hopkins into retirement. Smith unleashed a fury of hard blows on Hopkins, who was leaning against the ropes and fell through them all the way down to the floor.
Two possible opponents.
Big right hand.
He's out.
Hopkins was able to stand up on his own, but obviously puzzled by the situation as the referee's count reached 20 to end the fight. Former Golden Gloves champion Alan Green knocked out Jaden shortly after the opening bell in a highly anticipated matchup. The fight was called off 18 seconds into the first round as Jaden went unconscious through the ropes.
And here's Green. He promised to go inside, and he stung Accrington's world and left. And it's over.
He remained out for around 3 minutes before regaining consciousness and being taken to the Miami Regional Health Center.
What we need you to do. All right, guys, we're clear to move. Just lay perfectly still.
Okay.
And here we are, LeBeau and Stevens.
David's powerful left hook landed right on target, knocking Stevens down cold. Stevens would lay flat on the canvas for several minutes, which was a heartbreaking scene. He was eventually stretchered out of the ring and taken to a nearby hospital for examination.
Concern for Curtis Stevens.
On his way to defending his heavyweight title for the 17th time, Vladimir Klitschko knocked out his opponent in the 5th round. Pulev was dropped twice in the first round and didn't appear to bother Klitschko at all. Pulev bravely made it to the 5th round. However, he was being stopped with a stunning left hook.
James, give me a good clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times.
Alvarez recorded the 45th win of his career as he knocked out American James Kirkland in the 3rd round. Canelo would drop James with an uppercut in the 3rd, but he managed to get up on his feet. From there, Canelo would go for the kill with one of the most devastating knockout punches you'll ever see.
And coming back.
And tell him because there he is.
Uppercut knocks Kirkland down. Second knockdown of the fight. Knockdown. Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shorely's going to stop the fight. Talking about body shots, there he aims low and then fires.
David Banks. His father was shot and killed before he was born.
Edison Miranda won Ring Magazine's Knockout of the Year honors in 2008 when he dropped David Banks in the 3rd round. Miranda got Banks to commit to blocking a left jab in a way that his left jaw and ear were exposed. Miranda then brutally knocked Banks out with a perfect right hand that sent him through the ropes.
Pascal's next opponent. There's a big right hand. Holy cow! David Banks is halfway out of the ring. What a knockout!
Rob Brandt came into this fight to leave an impression, and he definitely did so in his victory over Perez. Known as a more of a skilled boxer than a big puncher, Brandt put on a power display in the 4th round, landing a perfect 1-2 combination that sent Perez through the ropes.
See a lot of improvement.
That's it. It is over. That might have even surprised Brandt.
Would bang their heads against the floor after getting knocked down, and it was quite dangerous. Fortunately here you see that.
All right, both you men receive my instructions.
Stevenson shocked the world and claimed the light heavyweight championship with a spectacular 1st-round technical knockout victory over former champion Chad Dawson. Stevenson, who is known for his explosive striking power, unleashed a devastating left hand that sent Dawson crashing to the canvas.
Question, I suppose, against Stevenson as well. Oh, there is the power! Left hand has worked Dawson out! He's blown away.
His hands are not up.
There's Michael Griffin has stopped it. He had to.
Do you have any questions? I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the left and go to work. Tonight, Roy.
Jones got off to a solid start, serving as the aggressor in the opening round, using his trademark speed to his advantage and easily winning the round on all three judges' scorecards. Jones tried to duplicate his first round success in the second round, but Tarver stayed cautious, as if waiting for Jones to make a mistake. Just over midway through the round, Jones attempted to hit Tarver with a right hand. Tarver, however, countered with a quick left hook that dropped Jones to the canvas.
Toward the end of round one. Be able to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the first. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. It's over. Jay Nady stops the fight.
After this battle, Jones was never the same. He should have retired right then and there. Unfortunately, he continued to fight, tarnishing what had been a near flawless boxing career at one point.
One time, but there was a perfect left.
Jones was the undisputed light heavyweight champion when he faced Australia's Glenn Kelly in February 2002. At this point in his career, Roy still had an incredible speed, timing, and reflexes. This fight, however, was hardly a competitive fight. Kelly didn't even win a single round in the 7-round fight and was put down 3 times. What everyone remembers is that Jones put his hand behind his back to dismiss Kelly for the night, and as Kelly flicked out his jab, Jones punctured a right blow that floored Kelly, who was unable to continue.
Of the style of the opponent or whatever.
Shane Mosley learned that last Saturday night. Again, you know, that's pretty amazing because between rounds, Alton Murray.
So that brief set of final instructions.
Now, Oya showed once again that his punching power has followed him up to the bantamweight when he knocked out the former title holder. A straight left followed by a vicious right hook that put the challenger flat on his back in just 70 seconds in the first round.
Dirty decision against Roush. Left-right combination, and Payano has been stretched on the canvas. He's face down. The referee is calling the count, and it is all over.
Obey my commands at all times. Acuérdese, quiero una pelea limpia. Dios los bendiga. Toquen guantes.
The best boxing action often comes in the smallest packages, which is exactly what fans were hoping for when Fernando Montiel defends his unified bantamweight titles. Donaire, however, rocked Montiel with a left hook that sent the champion to the canvas. He was able to get to his feet and resume the fight, but after 2 more punches, the referee stepped in and stopped the fight.
That is done.
Sergio Martinez. And Russell Moore's going to let it continue. Now he stops it. You have company.
Diego Chico Corrales. Jose Luis Castillo.
Many boxing fans, especially those too young to remember Thomas Hearns versus Marvin Hagler or Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, will tell you this fight from May 2005 is the greatest of all time. Both of Diego's eyes were swollen badly as round 10 began. Early in the round, Jose dropped Corrales twice, and on the second time, he lost a point for spitting out his mouth guard.
Finish it here. He goes down again. Takes the
Spitting out of the mouthpiece. A point deducted. He can get inside on him now. Dreadful round for Corrales.
Corrales knew what he needed to do. To force the stoppage, he pushed forward towards Jose, hitting him with powerful hooks and attacking him with a fury of punches. The referee stopped the fight in what stands as one of the greatest fights and one of the best comebacks you will ever witness. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.
Show you that I'm a true warrior. Castillo brought to the table. I told you guys this was going to be a fight.